guys, in this video I'm gonna show you what you asked and speed on everything, the backend of the AI, follow-ups, rules and limitations, and data storing. So as far as the backend, your Instagram is gonna be connected with Go High Level. Not sure if you know it, it's a CRM automation builder, and every time somebody sends you a message on IG, it will also be registered in Go High Level, and then Go High Level is gonna send this message to the AI setter, which is an external software. This is kind of my secret sauce that will figure out what to do with that message. The AI setter will embed that message into the prompt and send it to GPT or Claude, which is by the way much better and much more human sounding, and it will ask Claude to generate a response that we want to send to this person. Claude is going to generate that response, send it back to the AI setter. It's going to send it back to Go High Level, and then it will be Go High Level delivering that message in your Instagram DMs at the end. The important thing here is that Go High Level follows all the rules of Instagram and Meta. So every message that will be sent through Go High Level follows the Meta rules, and your account is not going to get into trouble. It's going to be all good. Now, as far as follow-ups, I want to start with the rule limitation first. The biggest rule and limitation that we have is that we can only send messages within a 24-hour window after we receive the last inbound DM from the lead. So let's say we cannot follow up with someone 3 days after they ghosted us or 2 weeks after they ghosted us. This is, again, Instagram's rule. We are forced to follow it. And every time somebody sends another message, this timer resets, and we have 24 hours again to send a message, follow up, etc. And the automated follow-up sequence is built around this. So when somebody ghosts, let's say we can follow up in 2 hours, another time in 12 hours, and another time in 23 hours. The first follow-up that we do is usually customized. So for example, on Adam's case, let me make this bigger. The last question was, what are your goals to lose weight? What is holding you back from losing weight? The person doesn't respond, and the follow-up is it about time? Is it about struggling with consistency, etc.? So it's going to be always custom to whatever the last question was. And if the person still doesn't respond, we can send the second follow-up, which can be a GIF, it can even be a voice message, it can be a pre-written text, and then if they still don't respond, we can send another one. So basically, we can set up different options for the different rounds of follow-ups, and the AI will cycle through these different options if we get ghosted over and over again to never send the same exact follow-up message again and again, which would make everything look super robotic. Okay, so that's about the follow-ups. And the last thing is about data storing. So essentially everything that the AI setter does is registered, and we can track the data and look at what's going on. So for example, you can see here a conversation drop-off chart. This is where the AI turns on, this is where it replies, and then this is where it asks the questions. And you can see there's the drop-off here to call booked, and it's like, okay, why is it? Is it that we are not offering the call in a good way? Is it that the people are not qualified, etc.? So everything is collected. In fact, I want to show you some other things. For example, for this client, this is literally his Go High Level. We are tracking the automated outreach message in ManyChat, and the response rates for different delays, different messages can be all tracked. We can also track different DM ads, like which DM ads are getting replies, which DM ads get people to book calls, etc. And we can also track here people that are in different stages of the conversation, like these opportunities. All the way to the right are the people who already booked the call booked. And every stage that we go back, these are the people that we invited for a call, but they haven't said yes. These are the people that we have qualified already, but they are just one step away from booking a call, like one step away from being invited for a call and offered a call. And then we can go all the way back to people who are in the middle of the conversation, people who replied for the first time, and people who haven't replied yet. So you can see all of your leads here in a very organized way, and then you can make your human employees, instead of sending random messages, to focus on the people who booked in, who have been invited, and these are your highest quality leads.